Capacity 30,000 crowd in the GNBR Stadium. A tremendous atmosphere in one of the games that's certainly going to be of major significance in this group. Let's run through for you the two teams, and there are one or two surprises in the Romanian side. They're still without PSV Eindhoven midfielder George Popescu, who also missed the trip to Belgium, where Romania played well but lost 1-0. In for his second cap, wearing number 11, is Ili Dumitrescu. It looks like Lakatush will play up front with Oviada Hanganu from Dynamo Bucharest, and Hadji will be looking to increase his scoring rate, which is phenomenal. He's already scored 19 goals. Here's the Czechoslovakia side, and they've had problems as well. Milan Makala without prolific goal scorer Peter Dobrovolsky and sweeper Josef Kovanec, as well as Michał Bilek. As the anthems play and the 30,000 crowd await what promises to be an informative and hopefully exciting Group 4 contest. In the stadium, drowning out the music played by the bands of the two anthems. Being played here in this GNBR Stadium. Cold night in Bucharest, but 30,000 now looking forward to the start of this Group 4 contest. Romania lying in second place in the group, with Czechoslovakia in fourth. A victory for either side would be decisive. A draw would surely only help the chances of Belgium and Wales. Referee Joe Worrell from Warrington in Great Britain. Join us very shortly for the whole 90 minutes. Romania against Czechoslovakia in the World Cup Group 4.
Braking at 4,400 bends. Accelerating along 4,400 straights. 18,000 gear changes. It's not surprising the Peugeot 905 has to make a pit stop every hour to change drivers. The Peugeot 905, the lion goes from strength to strength.
Eurofun. The finest waves in the world, the greatest windsurfers on the fun boards. From Hawaii to La Torche in France via Tarifa and some of the most idyllic corners of the globe. The rendezvous with windsurfing here on Eurosport.
Eurofun is brought to you by Blaupunkt. Eurofun, Monday 9 p.m. here on Eurosport.
Czechoslovakia then to get us underway, playing from right to left in this first 45 minutes. A capacity all-ticket 30,000 crowd. And Czechoslovakia in the red shirts and the white shorts, playing from right to left. And they'll know that this is a very important game for them. 2 World Cup ties so far, having lost to Belgium in Prague rather surprisingly. They followed that up with an expected win by 4 goals to 0 against the Faroe Islands. Romania in their familiar yellow shirts, who were attacking the goal to the right in the first half, had comprehensive May victories against the Faroe Islands 7-0 and then Wales 5-1 before going down last month to Belgium, who entertained Wales in Brussels on Wednesday. Number 7 is Lakatouche. He's going to be a very significant player in this game. First free kick, a foul on Dumitrescu and on Hadji. There's Hadji wearing 10, winning his 74th cap this evening. And certainly Petr Kuba, the Sparta Prague goalkeeper, will have to watch him from these free kicks. Kuba, the 23-year-old, winning his 8th cap. Hadji could well be the instigator for all the set pieces. Here he is, and he runs it on. And Kuba has to be alert. But Georges Hadji, who scored twice against Wales, playing now for Brescia, having gone from Real Madrid. Clever free kick to avoid the wall. And already Czechoslovakia are warned of his presence. Number 5, Lupescu. Skuravi. Romania have made a fast start here. This is Lakatouche. The challenge was a good one. Skuravi. Oh, that's a fine ball. Lupescu. Sabau. This is Dumitrescu. And the Romanians playing at 100 miles an hour to get us started. And Joe Worrell, the referee, is certain to be kept busy tonight, you feel. Immediately making his point known to Hadji. It's Radoslav Latal from Sigma Olomouc, the player down. He'll be looking forward to a big game in Europe. Sigma Olomouc will play Juventus in the next round of the UEFA Cup. Free kick taken by Glonek. Headed on by Skuravi. And there's the shot coming in from Horst Siegel. It's for Sparta Prague. 23-year-old, winning his 4th cap. Scored 13 times last season for Sparta Prague. And he's going to be a significant player for Czechoslovakia in this match this evening. 4 minutes gone then in the Zembia Stadium in Bucharest. And so far, it's been fast and furious. Hagi with the best chance, not surprisingly, for Romania, but we've no goals. Petrescu's throw in, across the back, Mihaly, Lupescu. This is Sabau. Hagi calling for it, but not going to get on the end of that, although he'll be involved in the move now. Mihaly. He's found Hagi again. I think that you'll find that the majority of the Romanian play will come through number 10, Hagi. Here he is again. He's got a bit of space this time. Lovely ball from Hagi. He was looking for Lupescu, who was a big danger. 5 minutes gone, and this is Nemec for Czechoslovakia. Sukoparak. And a fine run here by Beledeci. This is Lakatos. Oh, it's a great cross. And Kuba is now prostrate on the ground. It really was a lovely cross, this, from Marius Lakatos. And the bravery of Kuba. Romania have started very dangerously. And Joe Worrell overseeing proceedings here. As Vidar Hanganu from Dynamo Bucharest, in his second season. Just checking that Kuba will be able to continue. Hagi, as his wont, he'll always be involved. And the foul has gone against the Romanian centre-forward, and Czechoslovakia have a free kick. So the corner averted, not a good one. This is Sabau. Playing now for Brescia, formerly with Feyenoord in Holland. Mihaly. Sabau. Petrescu. Sabau again, Petrescu. This is Petrescu, good run from him. Overran it, the second touch. Dan Petrescu now in Serie A with Foggia. Didn't play in the World Cup finals in Italy, was injured at the time, and it was a decisive little run. 7 minutes gone then in Bucharest. We await the first goal. Skuravi's header and a mistake there from Mihaly. Czechoslovakia will be anxious to try and get some form of result here as Hapal comes forward and Mihaly with the clearance. This is Nemec in a bit of space as well. Jiří Nemec from Sparta Prague puts a good cross in, but was well read. Nemec again, and this one safely gathered by Bogdan Stelea. Solo on the number 2 to Silvia Lung, left Dynamo Bucharest in the Christmas of 1991. This is Hagi, and that's a free kick. A foul from Seagal. Petrescu. He's made a very lively start for Romania. A free kick to Czechoslovakia, a foul by Lakatos. Moravcik wins the free kick. Scored 5 times for Czechoslovakia, and also 5 times for Saint Etienne. Here he is again, Moravcik. And number 10, Thomas Skuravi. Seems to have taken a slight knock, which would surely be of concern to the Czech bench, but he's okay. Petrescu and Hadji with him, and here is Hadji, and the header by Sukoparak. Still goalless here, 9 minutes gone. Sabal, lovely touch, and looking for Petrescu. This is Hadji. Was that handball? Not given by Joe Worrell. Romania 0, Czechoslovakia 0, as we come up to 10 minutes played here in Bucharest. Moravcik's with the throw. Goes inside Petrescu. Abomir Moravcik, great ball. And that looked like handball. Play on. And it's scoreless in Bucharest in World Cup Group 4.
He's not using a cushion because the bananas are too heavy. He just knows his shoulder is too hard. Chiquita bananas, quite possibly nature's perfect food.
Braking at 4,400 bends. Accelerating along 4,400 straights. 18,000 gear changes. It's not surprising the Peugeot 905 has to make a pit stop every hour to change drivers. The Peugeot 905. The Lion goes from strength to strength.
The Contact Sports Program. An exciting and explosive show full of surprises. Kickboxing, Thai boxing and full contact. The masters of these sports show how it's done. Here and only here on Eurosports.
Kickboxing, Tuesday, 10 p.m. in main event, here on Eurosports.
Hadji. He really has made such an influence to his comrades. This is Lacatouche, and that is Dimitrescu. Hadji again. Oh, lovely touch. That's world class from Hadji. Dimitrescu, great run, and the drive coming in. It was a fine shot from Lupescu, and the danger's still not gone. Lacatouche wins the throw, but it was Lupescu's shot, the closest we've come to a goal so far. Still Romania 0, Czechoslovakia 0. And Romania have the corner. Marius Lacatouche had a superb World Cup. He's going to take this. Insisting he's not back 10 yards, but I think that's being very adventurous. Sabal, Lacatouche, curls the cross in, and a lot of pressure being put under the Czech players at the moment. Lacatouche to Sabal, bit of space here for Sabal, and he goes inside the defence. And a shot over the bar from Hadji, and he'll be disappointed. 27-year-old Georges Hadji with another opportunity, but there's still a huge buzz around the ground following the drive from Lupescu that was really well saved by Kuba. 12 minutes gone, and Romania have certainly had very much the best of the play. Sabau, who started along with Hadji very lively. Moravcik. And again, good running from Latau, but Moravcik losing out there, and that was the touch by Montenegro. Romania pressing forward again. The crowd enjoying the start they've made so far. Petrescu, still Petrescu. Great running from Petrescu, Hadji Tomies. And in the end, it was Hancanu. Romania are piling on the pressure here. 13 minutes gone, still 0-0. But Czechoslovakia are holding their defence at bay by a very, very narrow margin. It's been all Czechoslovakia in defence and Romania sweeping attacking. Mihaly. And he might try one, but he completely mishit the shot. He might get a second opportunity. And the foul by Lupescu, right in front of Joe Worrell. And a bit of breathing space now for Milan Makala's side. And they do have one or two problems. Notice that Skuravi took a knock, and Nemec is also in a bit of trouble. And it does look as though we might even have an early substitution. Nemec definitely struggling. The Sparta Prague player, 16 appearances. And the substitution is indeed being made. Off goes Nemec, and on comes Martin Freidek, also from Sparta Prague. So the 23-year-old makes his 8th appearance. He's a midfield player who scored 4 goals in 27 league appearances last season for Sparta Prague. And with 15 minutes gone, Milan Makala has been forced to make a substitution. It's Freidek on for Nemec, and things aren't going too well for Czechoslovakia. Latau's cross, and a deflection! The shot from Moravcik, and in the end, Sabau had to clear it. And the first real chance for Czechoslovakia after 15 minutes, just after they had to reorganise themselves after losing Nemec through injury. And that will certainly be a relief to the Czech bench. You can see it was a good save from Stolayer. He was caught wrong-footed. Moravcik rather unlucky not to have put Czechoslovakia in front here. Certainly many thought one of the significant results in this group was when Belgium went to Czechoslovakia in September and won 2-1, even though Cadillac scored for Czechoslovakia. Belgium sitting proudly on the top of this group, and if they were to get a result against Wales in midweek, would be very strong favourites indeed to secure a place in the finals. This is Skuravi, and he's in trouble for me. Latau caught out here. This is Sabau for Romania. Hadji. Romania 0, Czechoslovakia 0. We've been playing 17 minutes. And a first touch for Martin Freidek, the substitute for Czechoslovakia. There's Moravcik. Freidek again, and Moravcik fouled by Petrescu, and it was a lazy challenge that from the 24-year-old from Foggia. It's been a faster game than perhaps we dared imagine here in Bucharest. And you can see this again, laziness from Petrescu on Moravcek. That Latal, Romania having to defend, and that was Dumitrescu's pass. Throw in on the far side, Montagnier using his captain Hadji. Got a completely free role for Romania and thoroughly enjoying it. This is Petrescu. Lakatouche getting caught and not enjoying it. Playing on the right-hand side. His performances have been excellent for Romania since the World Cup, in which he was one of the star players in the Romanian side. Went to Fiorentina, now playing in Spain in Oviedo. Scored 9 times for Romania. So Lakatouche and Hadji